Hello, Leo Seekers. Happy birthday. Are you new to my channel? What have you stumbled upon? Either way, welcome. Very happy to have you. I'll be working with the After Tarot. Do I feel weird to you? Do I seem weird to you? That's how you look like for other people right now. But why? Something about you, Leo, is going to ignite some sort of awareness within your environment. 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords. It's going to shed light on something that they've been very closed off about. As I'm recording this, Venus and Mars are still in your sign, but in your season, Leo season, they move out of your sign to Virgo. So you're going to, although the sun is going to be in your sign, I feel like you're going to retrieve somehow to behind the scenes. It's like you've been doing a lot. You were really, really seen. You were seen somehow. You did the things you were supposed to do. And then for your season, I'm seeing you going quiet. Maybe in a way you're like, okay, I've done my share. Played my part for the collective, for people, for the partner, for the family, for my community, for whoever. Now I need to be there for myself. And a cross watcher will say, Leo is always there for themselves. No. If to you, a Leo seems like they are just there for themselves because they're not there for you, it's because they're there for someone else. Sorry. But not this season. There are things you no longer want to talk about. There were too much, so I only take 2. Hierophant and Knight of Wands. You don't want to talk, you want to act. You want to do, you want to go. You need to go. This place is no place for someone like you. You've done everything in your power to help them, to show them. From here on, they're on their own, and seemingly so are you. Where are you going? You're following something that you always wanted to follow. Something that you always wanted to learn more about. A place you've always wanted to visit. A journey you always wanted to take. The Hermit. There are things in you that you still need to discover. And somehow you just know it's time. Nothing is holding you back anymore. The tension with that person, with these people, with that thing, with that place is done. The knot in your stomach is released. And even if they are okay, and even if they're not okay, you're no longer attached, because your role there is done. So off you go. Some of you know the destination. Some of you are not sure. You're going to follow your instincts, your intuition. Page of Cups. It's based in something a little bit mysterious and unknown to you in adulthood. But your inner child knows what it is, knows this place, knows this journey, knows about this knowledge. Something you were curious about as a kid, perhaps. But as the adult in you took over, you stopped. Now, Five of Wands. The journey to self-discovery, or for that goal, you want to fight for it. You want to go for it. And the retrieve that I've spoken of before, it's in relation to people now that know you, that are in your life. A lot of them will be like, where's Leo? And again, it's not because you're going to be non-present. You're just going to be present elsewhere. But I think a lot of people won't have a clue. Maybe a selective few. Tower. And I get the feeling that a lot of you are going to leave disarray behind you. Like your departure is going to it's like you're dropping bombs and then depart. Now, if there is some sort of psycho out there watching me, this is not a go or a confirmation to drop an actual bomb anywhere. Just saying. You need help. For the rest of you, this was a metaphoric bomb. Some will know the importance of your presence and then will feel your absence. Some will be very, very surprised. How come Leo's absence is affecting me so much? It's like they don't know how much they rely on you. Maybe it's an energetic reliance. You're orchestrating this, but not in a schedule and tangible manner. It's like you don't necessarily know the next 2-3 steps. You intuitively and instinctually know the next step. And you just go like that, one foot after the other. I feel like people are going to be like, what? WTF. Eight of Wands. You're not apologizing. You are conscientiously creating this entropy, leaving entropy behind you. Because just as much as it's time for you to go, it's time for them to figure shit out on their own. Something else, something new is waiting for you, and it's calling you. You feel like it's almost like an itch. It's like this echo inside of you that keeps telling you to go there, wherever this is. And at one point, the voices in your head are just too strong and they're too loud, and you're like, why am I resisting this? I know I should be on my way, and you are. Where are you going, Leo? Tell us. I know for some of you this feels really metaphoric and ethereal, but as with most of my readings, come back to this mid-season, right? A few weeks from now. And watch in retrospect or in the midst of the energies, and things will become way clearer. Same goes for now. We're in the height of Cancer season. Watch your Cancer season horoscope. Yes, again, or anew. Show me more about this for Leo, for their season, for August, for Leo season, end of July, August. The star. 8, 8. 17 is 8 and 8 of Wands. Oh, and we do have 8 of Swords as well. So something about the 8-8 portal, possibly around that time. The Tower and then the Star. For some of you, it's like shock love, like the star and the tower can sometimes speak of love at first sight, or like the hit of love, like something that just grabs you and you just can't, that's it. For some, it's really dramatic healing, abrupt, surprise, shocking healing that happens in a way that is unexpected, that you couldn't anticipate, but it's very good. I think some of you are following your dreams. It could be a childhood dream, it could be an ancient dream, a past lifetime. Your soul is waking up. Something very big is happening with you guys. I think you're seeing yourself for the first time. Or maybe recalling yourself properly for the first time. You need to know this about yourself. You need to know how powerful you are. You need to know how free you are. You need to know that nothing can stop you. Nothing and no one. Again, this is not a confirmation for anyone with ill intent. Because if you have ill intent, oh, you will be stopped all right. But otherwise, for my seekers who are of love and of freedom and of truth and awareness, I think you're stepping into your throne, and it's been a build-up for you guys in the past few months with the readings. I can't really explain it. Your readings have been so honestly bizarre, but fantastical. You know, and I think it's all colliding now for you. It's time for you to live your life. Some of you are very, very spiritual, very knowledgeable, very esoteric. Some of you carry occult knowledge. Some of you are truth seekers, head to toe. Inside and outside. And I think a lot of you were really, really held back by mental anguish and environmental coercion. People, for some reason, enjoy seeing you on your knees. You can't explain why. You're like, why? You're supposed to be my best friend, or you're supposed to be my family, or you're supposed to be teachers, whatever. And some of you perhaps have stood up to it. You've discovered your heart, your courage, your strength, and you roared. You roared at them. And now you're leaving. And they will be left to crumble. And that's okay. You don't look back. That's their karma. That's their consequences. Send them love. I'm not saying resent. I'm not saying dance on anyone's grave. But don't look back. It's your birthday, and I have decided to try and give my birthday seekers each season your extended as a gift, as a birthday gift. So your extended will start now. So you won't have to go to Vimeo or Patreon. But for all the other extendeds and other content, check out Patreon and Vimeo, of course, where you can find Tarot Masterclass Bunka if you want to study how to read tarot with me whilst going through a shamanic journey with me. Karmic Shift and Liberation is available on Vimeo and on Patreon, tier number 3. All the information is below. And I'm on Instagram, the Existential Shift. Now let me take a quick break, and then we'll start your extended. Okay. You ready, Leo? You're like, yeah. So, I'm going to start with having your major arcana right here. And then our repetition right here, 2 8s. These don't repeat, so we'll put them aside. And the court cards. Okay. Something is going to feel very fatalistic. Very final, very painful possibly, but very, very liberating. Extremely liberating. It will be like pulling a band-aid. And I get the feeling like that you're the one who's pulling this said band-aid. And you're gonna leave someone or someone's a little bit shocked. Like, what? Say what now? And you're like, you heard me. I don't know if there's a final straw that happens, or if you just wake up. Maybe either Venus or Mars leave your sign and, oh my God, did you hear that? An aurica followed by swift movement. Nothing is going to stop you on your way to self-fulfillment and on your way to love. You're willing to be alone, you're willing to be poor, you're willing to start anew. But the thing is, and that's the good news, I don't see you alone. I think you're going to meet very like-minded people along the way. Fellow tribe members that are on the same quest as you. Things are crumbling in their life at the same time as it's crumbling in your life, and they're out seeking, and you're going to find one another. For some, it's not that as much as you just leave and you find a place that has already gone through that, or a person that has already gone through that and has settled in their new life, or in their new self-assurance. But all of this is guided by very deep truth. It's like walking at night in a very dark alley and not seeing anything and not knowing where you are, and then suddenly a lantern lights up and it's right next to a sign that tells you exactly where you are, and there's stars that make you feel like everything is going to be okay. It's write it down when it happens, something like that, a moment like that, just so you could remember, afterwards. Write the date, the time, the place, description. Some of you, this brings up, you might witness something. You might have to give a testimony for something that you witnessed that will help bring someone down and help save someone else. Very cool. Now let's talk about love, because that's what the extended is going to focus on. We're going to do a double pentagram, and then we're going to finish up with runes. Okay? So, we're going to look into you and your person of interest for Leo season. This is someone that is in your life. Oh mon Dieu. Focus your energy. Ask for guidance and foresight between you and your person of interest for Leo season. Leo and their person, please. The Magician flipped, but we're going to keep shuffling because it's a specific spread. Close your eyes and just focus on you and your person. Leo and their person. Love between Leo and their person. For Leo season. Leo, you'll be here. Your person will be here. Okay, let's try to fit the cards because it's a smaller table than I usually work on. That's okay. So, this is you, this is them, but if this sounds like you and this sounds like them, you may of course reverse the roles. Okay? Past, present, I love the soundtrack that we have here, and future and potential for this coming month. All right. Let's see. In your head, Queen of Wands, and this is a card that represents you. In their headspace, Death card. Yeah, this could be the person that you're walking away from, if this applies to romance. In your heart, the Hierophant. In their heart, the Wheel of Fortune. Oof, a lot is happening. Your actions towards this person, Eight of Swords. Their actions towards you, Ace of Cups. You feel like you stand on the Sun. They feel like they stand on 9 of Wands. Wow. Let me look at this for a second. So we have all the fixed signs here. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Aquarius is insinuated here in the Wheel of Fortune that has all 4 fixed signs. So the energies with Uranus and Saturn are very influential right now, right? Uranus is in Taurus, Saturn is in Aquarius. Hold on. So I'm processing, 1 second. Your person is going through major changes. This person here. They are really changing, transforming. Some of you, this person is going into a not so good of a time. They're hoping that you'll stick around. They're giving you love, they're giving you gestures, but they know that this might be temporary. You, interestingly enough, are you with this person because you feel sorry for them? Or are you with this person because you believe that they are your happiness, or you think they are your happiness? Your mind is elsewhere. Their mind is elsewhere. You already know the truth. If you have the Hierophant in your heart, you know how you feel. They have the World and Knight of Wands. They're going to go through a very big cycle of some sort, a very big journey. Leo, this could be the other way around, this could be you. But I'm going to keep referring to this side as you for the convenience, okay? This person right here is going into a major cycle that they need to go through. Some very big journey that might require travel, movement. I see them moving, honestly. This could be a city, a state, some continent. There's some major travel, at least during the month of August, Leo season, end of July, August. Now, this will change their life. Everything is going to change from there on. Nothing is going to be the way that it was. Like, nothing. Here we have Queen of Swords and Judgment. Speaking of the Aquarius energy and another Scorpio energy. It's just a party of the fixed signs. These two cards, the World and the Wheel of Fortune, both have all 4 fixed signs of the 4 elements, okay? Leo, Aqua, Taurus, and Scorpio. And we have Scorpio, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Leo, Aquarius. Saggy and Gemini are like hiding here. Be like, we're also here. Okay, cuties. It's probably the North Node in Gemini and the South Node in Sagittarius being like, yeah, we're totally influencing all of this. We're changing their lives. You have something big going on for you as well. You are on some sort of assignment, a mission. You're speaking, either publicly or online or you might be a spiritual, leader yourself, or a writer, or a public speaker, someone definitely in the public eye, that your voice is sound very clear, if not vocally, then in writing or performing somehow. I see you either on stage or in front of people, like the public knows you somehow, or whatever it is that you do, it's very influential, and you make change. This could be either based in like social work, philanthropy. Not as much philanthropy. It's not as much about giving money as it is about guidance, teachings. And it's for groups, for public. And this person has a journey to go through. Let's see how things actually unfold in reality. Right, let's see, recent past. We had the Chariot between the two of you. Now, present, there is the King of Cups. And then in the near future, we have Four of Cups. And the Hangman, yeah. Someone is giving up. They're pouring their emotions away. Someone is, this could be this person here, spilling their promises or spilling their love. I'm sorry. I think Cancer season, as I'm recording this, has been very influential between the two of you. These are all Cancerian cards. And there's a sense of sacrifice here that it feels like it can't be undone. In Leo, you may have like spilled out the emotion that you had for this person. And then here with the Hangman, it's like something gives you a refill. Or someone a refill, a hydration. You're taking some time. It's coming up again. You're taking some time. You're taking some space. You're taking some leave. Maybe you're going somewhere. Maybe you're just taking a break. I feel like this is the same person. Look at their legs. Now they're crossing their legs here. Now they're crossing their legs here. So you're spilling one cup, and then you receive another. And you see here how this King of Cups also is spilling this cup. I'm picking up on the words, it's over. I'm sorry, this is not a very optimistic, but here's the thing, Leo, you're just like in the general reading, you're heading somewhere. Okay, now it will change, it will vary between different Leos out there who are watching. I'm picking up on a question. Yes, it can apply. First of all, if you resonate with this strongly, then it applies to you. We all have Leo in our chart. But most especially if you have it in a placement like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Absolutely. Okay, let's say you are a Venus Leo. Okay, just an example. So if you resonate with this, maybe you don't know your chart, maybe you don't know you have strong placements in Leo. Bottom line, the most important thing is if it strikes you, if you know deep inside that this is for you, then it's yours. And if not, then skip it. I want to keep looking at this, so excuse me. Yeah. Is there someone else for Leo? Who is this? Is there someone else for Leo? If this is Leo's story, after this is over, is there someone else for Leo? The Devil and the Lovers, yes. And bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. And the cards that fell. Let's bring them back, sorry. So, the Lovers and Two of Cups together, yes. That's like the strongest combination, probably, for love. Now, don't worry about the Devil here. Look. Especially if you're now with someone. This might feel now, I don't know if you know this person or not. If you do know this person, then it might feel like a devil energy, as if it's some sort of temptation. But having these two cards here with the Hangman makes it very, very spiritual. Doesn't make it evil. You know, I say it all the time. Our passions guide us. Does it mean we have to go on every whim and every desire? Of course not. It needs to align with our heart. And guess what? This passion, the Devil, and the Hierophant in your heart. 5-15, Hierophant, the Devil, they are the same. In the tarot deck, behind every Hierophant there's a Devil, and behind every Devil there's a Hierophant. It's the spirit and the earth. Right? It's the high heart and the low heart. And when I say low heart, I don't mean evil or bad or corrupt. The Devil on its own can be very corrupt, especially if like certain cards come around. It really depends on the circumstances. But in many cases, the Devil is truth. It's who we are to our core that we are ashamed to admit, or that it could be uncomfortable circumstantially. Things that go against the status quo. Things that go against our religion, our faith, our schedule. It's freedom. It's truth. It's an unapologetic, non-judgmental truth. And we have two angels right here. The Devil and Judgments represent angels. Someone may feel like they were cast from somewhere, maybe in your past, and since then you've been carrying shame for being who you are, for loving what you love, for doing what you want to do. And this is the wake-up call. Not to throw Lucifer back as punishment, rather waking him up from the nightmare of being cast away, and telling him it's okay, it was just a bad dream. We love you just the way you are. You've been sacrificing yourself, Leo, for a very long time. You've been sacrificing who you are, what you want, how you feel. And for what? And for who? Where are they? This is what's next. The third angel. I'm sorry. How could I ignore the Lovers right here? Archangel Michael casts Lucifer from Garden of Eden down to earth. Well, what did he do? I talk about it a lot. Gave Adam and Eve the apple of knowledge, good and bad. That's like Prometheus, who stole fire from the gods to give to mankind and was punished for it. Was hung from a rock. Had the vultures rip, or crows, I don't remember, differs within in the stories, but rip his eyes out. Every night he had to die again and again and again. Why? For bringing light to humanity? Are they imprisoned? They seem like they're having quite a good time right here. I don't know. Doesn't look like they're in so much pain. It looks like the second Lucifer was cast, they were like, oh, we want to hang out with Lucy. It was way more fun. We knew what's up. And then they just joined him. Oh, how do I keep going to the biblical? This is big. This is a heavy, big, interesting, fascinating reading, actually. Let's rearrange. There's a lot going on here. There are a lot of major arcana. This is a very, very meaningful time for you, Leo. So let's see what else can come up. And then we'll do the runes, okay? Sorry, this takes a second. Hey, Queenies. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 8, 9. Those don't repeat. Oh, there's 2 of Cups and Ace of Cups. It's fun to look at, so we'll just leave them here. Okay. Now, Hierophant. Lovers. Chariot. Wheel of Fortune. The Hangman. Death card. Devil. And then 19, 20, 21. Huh. Sun, Judgment, the World. Yeah, Leo, you are going to realize something. You're going to make a choice in path, and you're going to move on it swiftly. It's going to come with sacrifice, change. You're going to have to leave a lot behind. You're going to wonder of the validity of what you did. Maybe you're a bad person. Maybe you're just selfish. But it's been a long time coming. The Sun in Judgment here tells us it's true. There's some sort of ascension here. You're ascending above yourself. You are really, really transforming. This is very, very, very transformative, Leo. Highly transformative reading. Five, 6, 7, 12, 13, 19, 20, 21. Pluto retrograding in Capricorn was really holding you back on many, many levels. It's been restraining you somehow. It was in order for you to stay still, stay put, and realize a lot of things about yourself. To really get to know yourself. Some of you weren't very familiar with yourself. You had a lot of stories in your head about who and what you are. And a lot of difficulties kept you stagnant just so you could go within. major transformation has occurred. It was really accelerated throughout May, June, July. And then the transition between July and August, there's some sort of something really intense. Again, a breakup, leaving, something dramatic. Okay? But between August and November, you're going to feel like something completely different. I don't know if you're going somewhere, moving, something big that is going to create this transformation, or feeling completely different. You're going to be really busy learning about a new world. Look, you might be moving to a different apartment within your building, okay? It doesn't have to be huge, but it feels huge because it's very symbolic, and it just transforms you on many levels. Your lifestyle might be changing. There's a change in lifestyle. There's money. This is a lot of money. And some of you were used to living with low means, and suddenly you have a lot of means, and it's like, oh, what is happening? What do I do with that? You goddamn have some fun. That's what. That's what. So if things are falling apart between you and someone, don't worry, because look at this. I mean, need I say more? Let's pull runes. Where are my runes? Okay, I'm gonna use the you're not gonna see them very well. It's just the closest one to me. The other two bags are farther. I don't want to get up, honestly. But these are my hematite runes. So runes for Leo, please, my Leo seekers. Hold on, it's tied. There we go. Thank you, runes, for your guidance. Message for Leo. For Leo season, and happy birthday. From the runes, please. What does Leo need to know? Okay. I'm going to pull another one. We have Wungo in the upright. Wungho. Which could be the letter W, by the way, so I don't know if it means something to anyone, but don't stay stuck on it. And we have Uruz. One more, please. One more rune for Leo season. 2 came out, okay? Perdro. Kinda facing up. This is how Perdro is in the upright. Can you see? So it came up this way. And Soilo. Speaking of lightning, Soilo is the rune of the sun, but we've had so many lightnings in this reading, so... Okay, let me look at this. Wungo, Uruz, Perdro, and Soilo. As soon as you act upon your joy, your passion, your dream, your instincts, and you act upon it unapologetically, something will open up from the universe for you. It's gonna come through like lightning bolt into your psyche. This is a trigger point of awareness. You'll see things differently. You'll understand things differently. For some of you that it applies to, channeling will open up. So you'll get way more clear, direct messages. If messages and your intuition was a little vague until now, unclear, changing, you weren't sure, is it my instincts, is it my intuition, what is going on, it will become way more evident and clear and bright, the messages. As soon as you see yourself, meaning acknowledging your heart and your will, that's when you'll be able to see messages. Because Spirit speaks to you, not to the persona of you. not to the show of you, not to the layers of you. It speaks to you. So how will you know what it's telling you if you're not with you? Does that make sense? This spells whoops, W-U-P-S. It's very funny. I just read it. Whoops. I don't know what the whoops is. Or I don't know if it means anything to anyone. But whoops. Okay. Another pair of wings. More angels. So much truth. This is wonderful. Leo, this is a really great reading. This is a very joyous, unique event. This could be like a chance encounter that isn't a chance at all, right? Peldo and Sowilo, this could be being in the right time, in the right place. Because you listen to your instincts, because you listen to your heart, you find yourself in the right time, in the right place for a serendipitous event to occur. Enjoy. Okay, guys, this has been long. Thank you so much for joining me. Everything you need is in the description box. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Like, comment, support the channel. I love you guys very much, and happy birthday. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.